welcome to my channel. I'm JoyfulDeath, and we're back playing Tales of Berseria with our good friends Velvet, Laphicet, who is a what's it called again? Maleficent, Maladipidoo, something. He's a something. But I gave him my brother's name, and he looks like my brother, and he walks like my brother, and he talks. Okay, maybe not all of that, but he likes compasses. God, I look really pale. Don't look at me. Don't look at my friend on my nose either. I've got a new friend erupting. He'll be gone in a day or two. Anyway, we got Rokaru and Aizen. Lots of good friends here. They've all got my favorite rosy cheeks item, which just makes me super happy. I think that was my favorite part of last episode. So yeah. I don't remember what the hell we were doing. No clue. No idea. As you can tell, it's... Jesus Christ, it's so loud. As you could tell, it's been over a month since I last played, or maybe that didn't get in the cut, I'm not sure. But let's go, talk to some people. Hello.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Not if they're in your pants.
Yeah! They're delicious, boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs, that's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh. No way.
Ew! You know, never mind. I don't think I should touch that. Anyway. Wait, where am I? Oh, here I am. I thought I was somewhere else. Anyway, here we go.
Have you
Strange
heard?
boots on.
Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrit and his crew
Well, that's
remain.
our dudes.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrit and his crew.
Ifrit was captured.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrit goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Okay. I'll have to go to the star. Oh, hi, I see you. Check. What are you? Slash, thrust, pop! Who wants to play a game? Okay. Chamballoon 2. Velvet? Stage 1? What am I doing? What? Okay. What?
Come on, really?
I don't know. Do I? Oh, part. Yes. I did not make 4 seconds, apparently.
Here I come.
Go! I got it. There we go.
Come on,
I
really?
made it! No, because I made it. I got the part-time. I beat stage 1. Take this as a reward. Ooh, I got a Void Norman suit. Body Void Norman body for Velvet. Don't worry, her arm isn't broken. And I got a hat that represents her seething hatred. Fashion? Okay, costume. Not what I expected. I mean, this is just happening for now, at least for a little while. Her arm's not broken, it says. Somewhere. A black Norman head for Velvet that represents her seething hatred. I can tell that her seething hatred is very apparent. Yeah, it's just what's... She's so freaking cute! Okay, it is what it is now. Alright. This way, there's somebody to talk to over here. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna die.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha. Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly.
Gonna hate
They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Alright. Oh my god, she makes the cutest noise! I'm gonna die. Oh my god, it's so cute! I'll begin. Now select and begin the voyage? I guess I do. Okay, since the crew is your first time, crew will break their back so they can fly home.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay.
Take a look at this.
Ah! We had a loss? You losers! Voyage is complete. Now let's see the results. Soy sauce! Is it come in a bottle? During each exploration, the ship and the crew will face 3 battles. The number of victories will determine the... Okay. In their explorations, the crew might also uncover special rewards. Okay. Some treasure... Can I take this food and go help out my dude in Pathologic 2? Because my dude is having trouble. I'm telling ya. Man, it's so fair. Anyway. Various battles. Okay. Okay. Finish by sending the ship more expedition. Yes, I do. Okay, it's underway. Okay. Yes.
So now we just wait for news.
Yep.
Who knows what we'll find?
He looks very
A
excited.
sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
We're all very excited.
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
Okay.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
They were not excited about that.
Beep, 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 beep.
Now what do I do? Now I feel like I'm too green. I changed my lights, but now I feel like it's weird. Whoa! Whoa. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, this seems about right. Beep, 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 beep.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon.
That's me!
Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Maybe not me.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst.
It could be me.
Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right.
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, There's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
I'm always prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Code. Okay. Code red demon is exceptionally strong. It's recommended you only engage in. Am I prepared?
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist, and he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
What's so special about
We've
him?
cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation.
Excuse me.
We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Okay. Oh, I'm outside. Why am I outside? Joy, pay attention!
Very well. Onward to Logris.
Wait, you're coming too?
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something
It's
awful.
true. I did.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist.
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire.
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu.
Oh, come on!
I'm so cute! I'm assuming I'll get to fight like this too, which will be fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so there's a left and a right. That way, and then there's that way. Let's take the right way. No clue. Goodness sakes. Uh-oh, there's stuff about.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire.
Oh.
They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malachim.
Malachim, that's the
Why the
word.
surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see.
Eh?
Tethered Malachim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
So is this where I want to go? Yes. I'ma sneaky up on you. Oh, you bastard! I got the snake thing. It's fine. Kaboom! Or something. I think I did good things. I don't know. mid stuff.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly.
Okay. They won't ever recognize me in this getup. I'm telling you.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Yes, act.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
How can you tell? Adorable.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation.
What black coat? I think you're talking to that guy.
Well, your travel permit from the Abbey. Where is it?
What is that? Ow.
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to.
Huh?
I love that I'm doing it in this outfit!
Sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Can't see anything through her head.
Cool.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
Sorry, it seemed like a
As you
perfect
say.
opportunity. Opportunity. Pardon my big head.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous game! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicette?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
He's right there! He's right there! Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, what's the blue dot back here? Sneaking stuff behind me, you sneaky little game. Beep, 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 beep. Is that just like my starting point, I wonder? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, see that? Something. Pick it up and go! Pick it up and go! Beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, boop. Oh wait, I'm supposed to talk to you.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
The crown prince? What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival. He declared that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias and the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
Beep, 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 beep.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed.
So are they exorcists even if they're not exorcists?
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? And for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorius. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorius authority.
That
over
just
all
seems like a
military and government
conflict
affairs
of
during the
interest.
Lord Artorius commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Seems like a bad idea, guys. Whee!
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
Zelda didn't like that answer. Okay, that way is... Oop. Oop. I guess this looks like an important way to go. Let's go this way! Her outfit just kills me.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgand Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started.
It'll be impossible to slip in now.
Their cheeks!
After the opening, 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there.
would not be
You
lost.
can climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorius Colbrand.
This is gonna be hard to take this part seriously.
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed
Yeah, he sacrificed a
everything.
lot.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inomata, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him. You took everything that I loved!
I can't see your face, unfortunately.
So raise your
But this
voices
is
in
still
praise to Artorius' devoted work, to the Savior
He's not gonna
who
be there, I
purifies
bet, right?
evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd.
Bunch of psychos. Her face is in there somewhere. Oh god, there's a lot of people there. Holy crap. Huh? Oh, he's gonna be there? No, I bet this part's gonna be copyrighted. I got a claim because of the cutscenes. What's up, dude?
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With
Sounds
the blessings
so great.
of the Empyrean Inominat, I will
Nominat.
guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory.
Distant memory. I mean memory. Ah, they took my outfit off. Dang it.
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
How did I... She put her, like, her fingernails in her hand? Oh, hey.
The Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Did I not tell you guys?
And here I was, hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented.
That's not a nice wish.
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that
Does he
tavern.
gotta poop?
They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
Sounded more like a I need a poop noise. My expedition has returned! Let's look at that. Expedition.
Take a look at this.
Yeah. Wow, we won! We got some tuna!
This recipe looks real tasty.
Plate covered in slices of raw fish made to look like waves on a stormy sea. Exit. Unlock area. Yes.
Scout ship setting sail.
I don't know where I sent them. No clue. I did stuff. Okay.
My stomach made a weird noise.
Yes, it did.
That's another sign that you're alive.
Okay.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
But I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Alrighty then. I got a buddy to help me with that. I mean, like, we were already buddies that were gonna be working together, but hey. I have no idea what let's look. What's this? What are you? Hello?
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Oh.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oops.
Oh.
Well, that ended abruptly. So much for that lead.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
I love their pink cheeks.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
Sort of. Yes.
No.
Maybe.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifrid's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oh, great! I guess let's go destroy some goods. I want you to destroy some goods in red crates stored at the warehouse in Tort Zeskin. Take on. Yep, let's do it.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
I'll just stick it in my nose.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie.
Oh, was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
She's really aware.
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes.
Perfect. Oh.
Right. You're missing Captain Ifrid. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
That's kind of her.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance.
Oh.
How? We don't know.
Thought he said Legate Milk. I was like, what is Legate Milk? Thank goodness for subtitles. What's he got? Jack Daniels? Pirate rum?
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
That's... Okay, that's funny.
I've got a debt to repay.
Tying yourself up
Without
with
her,
Velvet.
there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think?
I love their blushing faces, seriously.
No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me, or
band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. if you can accomplish that, it takes strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
Anger? Revenge?
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
Hatred? His ear.
No.
Looks crazy.
I'm the same.
Sorry, what?
I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrit's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
How come he brought over 2 glasses?
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrit's much the same.
Oh, because he's gonna drink some. I get it. Oh, there. Okay.
That man flies his full flag proudly.
I don't know if you guys should mix those drinks. Is that a good idea? That seems like a bad idea. I want to see that dude fight with that sword.
The shepherd Artorias. He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand.
Their eyes are cool.
I wonder. Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Why did that sound like the end of an episode of an anime? You got a travel permit. Alright. I think we're just gonna go find— oh, never mind. There's gonna be more talking.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Hopefully nothing important. Or like, bad. Alright. Where was the savey thingy? Ah, there it is. Alright. Thank you again so much for watching my channel in this episode of Tales of Berseria. I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough. I really, really like this game. I think it's just super adorable. So I'm gonna continue with this playthrough. We learned quite a few things. We learned some stuff about Artorias. We learned a few more things, and we got a super adorable little outfit for our gal Velvet. I think I'm probably gonna take the head off for next time, and yeah, so thank you so much. I'm JoyfulDeath. Don't forget I live stream over on Twitch. You can check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all those different places, Patreon. All the links are down below, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thank you! Bye!